How's it going, everyone? I'm Slav-in-a-tor-ski. Welcome to the channel, and you'll see I'm having issues with my autofocus already. There we go. But I have started picking up the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadrons figures from Amazon. So you'll see you get the little minifigure with the regular figure. Comes in a package like this inside an Amazon box. So we're going to go ahead and start reviewing these because I have a few of these. So I figured I would go ahead and just open them up on here. Might as well. I know some people kind of want to see these, and I think these are really cool. So I'm going to take this out of this packaging off camera and everything so you can take a look. I got my nice little, I'm going to say this is an Imperial Star Destroyer hanger in the background here. You can find this on Amazon too. It's like, I don't know, $8 or something like that. But, and we'll open it up. But as usual, I hope you enjoy this kind of content. If you do, go ahead and give the channel a like. Subscribe whenever you get a chance to. That way you can see more of these coming out. So I'm going to try to keep this series being regular. I mean, these are definitely affordable enough, and they're awesome little figures. So, without further ado, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the bell. I'm not going to ruin your day by repeating that more than that. All right? All right, guys, let's get into it. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back with this out of the packaging. All right, so I've adjusted the angle here, so it's a little bit lower. You'll see here we have the AT-ST from Micro Galaxy Squadrons. This has been one of my favorite vehicles from Star Wars forever. I think the first Star Wars movie, I never watched them in order. I originally saw Empire Strikes Back first and went back and watched the others. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I watched Return of the Jedi first, which made me love the AT-ST. Then I watched them backwards, and then I went back and watched them in the correct order. So, the Chicken Walker, as they call it, really, really cool. And then you also get a little blind box for a mystery vehicle. And this one is the little Scout series. So you'll see here, let me change. Sorry about that noise in the background. The dog got a hold of a water bottle. There's a bunch of different vehicles you can get, little Scout vehicles. And you'll have some chase vehicles too, these three on the bottom. Kind of looks like Big 88. But all of these are really cool. It'd be cool if I got the Scout with this guy. That would be appropriate. But, let me go and turn off that. So from what I've gathered with these, is that there is a chance you can get a chase with these when you order them from Amazon and in these. Now, admittedly, I don't know what the chase are for the Scouts. I will still open this on camera so you can see it. Speaking of which, where are my cutters? There we go. Got my box cutter out. So let's get into the AT-ST first. Let's change that focus. So you see here, you get the pilot down on the bottom. Basic little pilot, very reminiscent of the stuff you'd see in the 80s and the 90s. You get some nice paint, some dirt on the AT-ST. Some nice stuff like there. It's not the most collector-friendly packaging. From what I've found, even taking this tape off, cut it here, you still kind of have to peel this off. So you're going to destroy the packaging taking him out either way. Myself, that I don't mind because I kind of want to put this on my office desk. Like at work. Sorry, I accidentally messed with the brightness there. But you'll see on the back here, there's some other things too. You get the fighters. You've probably already seen the TIE Fighter on the channel. Here's the chase versions of them. So AT-ST. Apparently you can collect this little blueprint if you want to cut it out. You can do that. Maybe I'll do that. I kind of threw away the TIE Fighter because I'm a moron, didn't look at that. The head swivels 180 degrees. 3 points of articulation in the legs, like it should be. So let's pop it open, because I'm sure you're tired of me yapping about it. And let's just go ahead and cut. I'll come right back after I cut it out. Alright, got it all sliced up, taken out of the packaging. You'll see on here it shows you where you put the pilot. And speaking of which, here is the pilot figure. Little AT-ST pilot. Kind of cool they give him his own little itty-bitty box. Let's see if I can take him out of here without completely throwing him across the room. Little bitty guy. Very, very tiny. But he's also articulated. The arms come up and down. The head stays how it is. The legs come up and down. It's kind of like your old school articulation. Like the legs kind of want to go one up and down, so the arms. But I think they're one piece. See how they move together? It's just that the plastic's very malleable. Let's get that out of the way. We'll get the AT-ST out of here. Forgive the ear cancer here. Well, they definitely made sure this thing is in here. My goodness. I thought I broke it for a second. There we go. Alright, so how I thought I broke it is it actually just plops right in here. So that got me a little concerned. But it's not broken. It's actually kind of made to pop out, so it's probably a good thing. Alright, so you'll see, here it is. Very, very good looking. I like it's a very basic paint app, but it makes it look nice and dirty. Like it's been through some stuff, as it should be. Here's how the bottom of the feet look. Very, very cool. So, since that comes apart, you can articulate the head around. It will go full 360. It also pops out, so be careful. That is a hex hole, and you have a circle. So it does hold it, but it does want to pop out pretty easily, actually. His main blaster cannons here go up and down, and it looks like they also pop out very easily. Are they popped out, or is that just how they look? Let's take a look here. Are you guys popped out, or are you normally? This is a very soft, malleable plastic here. See how they look a little crooked? It doesn't look right to me. Oh well. I think that actually might just be how it is. It's mildly crooked. Actually, no, because I can see through that hole, so these aren't supposed to be like that. Let's see if we can pop that out and take a look. Alright. Very, very weird. I guess the little piece broke. Very odd. Or maybe it's just supposed to be like that. I'm not exactly sure. Because it still kind of will do that, even though there's not a typical traditional pin through it. Maybe I'll take a metal pin and I'll just drill it through it and glue it in place, and that should be fine. But you can get this to move up and down. Your side blaster with the concussion, actually that's a concussion missile launcher. This is just blasters, potentially missiles. Goes up and down, all the way around. The head pops open, and you'll see you got a little seat in there. Now I know everybody's going to look at this and go, oh come on, traditionally an ATSD has room for 2 pilots, but you're getting some sort of a cockpit, so be happy with it. And your pilot will fit right in. Drop him in. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Down he closes. As far as the legs, you have full articulation. There's a little bit of a ratchet joint in there. You can kind of feel it as I'm turning it. It will go all the way around. The legs will come back, come forwards. The feet will go fully straight, or they will come back like this. So you can get some really good stances with him. As you can see, he stands up very well, even with feet that are a little bit off center. So we'll do feet that are standing here like he's looking down at someone. You can get a few different action poses. I kind of like the pose that looks like he's walking, because these things are kind of awkward, and that's the best thing about them. So you can get some really, really good action poses with that. Let me zoom in. Let's go ahead and brighten. Sorry, I'm a moron, and I push the wrong buttons sometimes. Get that brightness up for you. But yeah, so you can get some really good different poses with him. He looks great. So let's stand him up next to his pilot. Come on, Mr. Pilot, come on out. And there you go. I have to say the scale is pretty good on these. So there you see him with his little pilot buddy next to him. Now we're going to go ahead and open up the Scout class that comes with it. Being very gentle so I don't cut myself here, as I've been known to do. Alright, so we got, it looks like the IG-88 speeder bike. I think it's IG-88. So yeah, apparently we got one of the chase vehicles. So that's pretty cool. So we've got his little scout bike there. See, pretty comparable in size. The scout bike is actually appropriate. Sorry, that zoom's doing its own little thing, isn't it? The scout bike is appropriate to the AT-ST here. So it's about the right size you'd expect. But very, very cool. I think these are awesome. I like these little blind packs where it's the duals that Amazon's offering, so you can get these all together. Now let's go ahead and get the Scout class that came here with it. You notice, since I realized he's a chase, I'm not taking him out of the package. I cut it open, that's as far as we're going to go. But if we go ahead and put it in with a TIE fighter, you'll see still very comparable in size. I'm sure these aren't exact. I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And I'm sure there's some Star Wars person out there that's going to tell me that I'm wrong. But I think these are the right, or at least close to, the right sizes for these. So we have the TIE fighter here with this little TIE fighter pilot. And the AT-ST with the AT-ST pilot. So I think these look pretty good. Not bad at all. And very much worth the money. I think it was like $20 for this dual pack. So not bad. And considering I got a chase, heck yeah, very much worth it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and this helps you decide if you want to get them or not. Let me know if you've got him and you've got his main blaster cannon, if you have an issue with that being like crooked. It kind of works now. I pushed it back in, but it seems like there weren't any pegs on the sides. I don't know enough about these to know if that's normal or not. So let me know in the comment section if you have any more information on that. And which of these, out of all of the Micro Galaxy Squadrons, which one is your favorite? Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the next one. We have several more of these we bought. You can hear these on the side. I've got more for you guys to take a look at with me. So bear with me, take it easy, and we'll see you again in the next video. Until then, keep pushing forward, stick with your goals, don't give up. You've got this, alright? Do not let life win. You will win in the end. Keep pushing forward. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to any future content I have coming. As usual, a like is always super appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Share this video with any of your friends or groups that you think may enjoy it. And let's talk down in the comments section. I always enjoy hearing from you. If you would like to interact more with the channel, you can find me at my socials on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I post any contest entries and reference codes for contests that I enter on Twitter, so that's another reason to check it out. I also have a TikTok account I created where I upload tease videos for upcoming YouTube videos as well as shorts. I am also getting back into gaming content on the Xbox Series X, and I'm looking to start doing streams again on Twitch, which I'll upload to YouTube later. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to see you again next time.